Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to another wonderful episode with me, Guido Swiftly, your host for today's wonderful episode review. And are you ready? Are you ready for pre-sale prices on your wonderful Rise of the Duelist card board? So, as always, we're just going to have a quick look at the market, see what people are hoping to get for their stuff while they can. Sometimes they can, sometimes they can't. Sometimes prices will shoot up, sometimes prices will come down. But we shall go through everything and see what we can do today. Join me in the video for a wonderful insight into the wonderful cardboard world of Yu-Gi-Oh! And let's have some fun. As always, remember, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share if you can. Everything helps the channel greatly. So, let's get into it. So when I saw that card market was now doing the pre-orders, I was like, oh yeah, fantastic. We'll go through this. See what people are asking for, see what we can get out of it. And then I've just realised it's the same person doing the exact same thing. Over and over and over again. So, let's go over the process of things that we can actually find in the deck that you want to play with. As we all know, Mekk-Knight can be a splashable engine. So let's see what we can use. So if you want to go the Shaddoll route, you want to get yourself at least one Shaddoll window. You want to get yourself some Shaddoll Fusion. Look at these prices. Super affordable, super cheap. Same with Shaddoll. Oh, so like Alcalone. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce this word. Again, quite cheap. If you have a structured deck, it's even better. But yeah, we'll go from there. Construct, there's 500 prints. This super cheap card. You can probably find it. Someone's like buying at the back. I've got like a handful of these cards spare. A core, again, Shaddoll structure deck. You got this in there. Not too bad. Then we go to Nekroz. Now, Nekroz is a bit different. You're going to use it as you see as a power engine as opposed to as like a continuous like expansion engine. As you know, Nekroz cards obviously just want you to just throw onto the floor, which is perfectly fine. The cheapest one here is going to be in English at £3. That is for the dual power rare version. Brionac is getting quite brought out in terms of, you know, just is a good card. People are obviously looking forward to playing it in Dogmatica. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm very much looking forward to it. Nekroz Valkyries. Again, these cards do have other printings in their original sets as secret rares as well. So if you are happy with having these, obviously if you have the cards, it doesn't matter so much. But if you're looking for something to play, yeah, look around. These are quite cheap from what I can tell. Yeah, 70p for English. A pound. In all fairness, if you're going to like go to like tier 0, you're going to go to Total Cards, or you're going to go to Magic Madhouse or Chaos, look at those prices as well. The thing here is going to be like, you know, it's £3 or £4 postage per card. If you can't get them all from the same person, if you're already going to buy like a box, so you're looking at doing something through those people, then I do recommend just picking up like mini staples such as this. As far as I'm aware, the pre-orders are basically sold out everywhere now. Like, I missed the boat on the first round of pre-orders. I did put my name into the second round of pre-orders with tier 0. That doesn't mean anything. There's a good chance that I won't get anything for this set, which means I'll have to then go buy singles. So fingers crossed. I guess it's open for the channel. If not, I'll just buy singles. It's fine. I want me some Infinite Nights, baby. Nekroz of Brionac. This is the Secret Forces version. You can get like the dual power version for even cheaper. So have a quick look. I mean, for good conditions in English, no, where we're looking for. Damn. I mean, I know this is getting a bit old now, but at least one good condition in English. Apparently, all the English ones are all been eaten. Damn. English, please. First, New Mint Edition in English is 140. It's not too bad. Kind of want to play 2 to 3 of these anyway, so you know, might be a case you have to go look for the ultra rare version. Trishula, yeah boy. This one's the card that's normally hard to get hold of because it's normally quite expensive. 20p, yeah, it's not too bad. You want to normally play 3 over this in your deck, so it would be worth probably checking out Mr. Near 20. Nekroz of Decisive Armor. It's only got the 1 printing in Secret Forces. You normally just burn it from your hand. You don't really use it to summon out. It's a big beat stick in all fairness, but it does act as, I think, a power up. I can't remember the song. Can we have a look? We can't have a look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you use it to like power up one of your own Nekroz. Normally, what you use it on like unicorn, people are like, oh yeah, I was beat over your unicorn, and then you just throw this on it for the turn. It's like, well, there you go. You just get smashed it instead. It's very fun. But yeah, there you go. 19 in English from Mr. Deja Vu. Anything else here? 30 from Raffy Sky. Bay of 13, yeah. There you go, place it there. Okay, I think we need to play one of these, in all fairness. Nekroz Cycle. The Battle of Legends Heroes Revenge, which is the most newest version of this card. I like playing 3 of this. I've heard people say I want to play 1 of this. I've heard people say I want to play 2 of this. It's totally up to you how you want to play your deck. But it's worth having at least 1 of these in your deck. But then again, they're super cheap. People are trying to get rid of them. Obviously, they can't spend. If they can't sell it straight away, then it means that they're holding on to it forever. This guy's got a 4 here, newish seller. Yeah, if you want to take a risk, take a risk. Now this is your boy that's like, you use 1 to summon anyone. He's good. He's good for that. Now I don't know if you want to use him in the dogmatic engine, but it comes out actually have like a regular guy kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Colossal. Let's have a look. It should be super cheap. He's always been quite a cheap card. It's up to you. I like playing a playset of this in my deck. Some people like to play 1, some people like to play 2. I play 3. I just like to use them basically just to burn out the engine and see what else it can do to me. Unicorn again in dual power. Let's see what we can get here. This is obviously the newer version. Yeah. A lot cheaper in comparison. Obviously, if you want to get the rarer version, go for the rare version. A rare version of Nekroz now doesn't cost a lot of money besides things like Trishula. Trishula is the one that's going to cost you an arm and a leg, because to get a good condition one, you're definitely going to be paying probably like 30 plus for it, and then you want a play set. Yes, it's not the most expensive card you'll ever find in a deck that's relatively good. This is still a road deck, but it's just a very good road deck. It's very consistent, does a lot of danger, slaps people around. The usual things you'll hear from a road deck. Dual power again. I'm going to show you a lot of dual power. I'm trying to show you the cheapest possible way of getting this stuff, just to make it a little bit easier for yourselves. As I've already said, if you're already going to buy some stuff from this set, if you just buy singles, you're not really interested in the boxes, you go to buy this. If you do buy from Tier 0, you do buy from Total, or you do buy from Chaos, or you do buy from Magic Madhouse, look for these cards at the same time, and then look for other cards that you might want to use at the same time for like other decks. Obviously, you've got your Inferno Knights now. You've got your Gaia. Look for things that support these decks. Malafis, look for things that support just beast types. You got your Rika Queen coming out, which you can probably buy the whole deck like a couple of quid. It's not expensive. What else? You got the Battle Wasps coming out again, because support for something that no one asked for, I think. Whew. Nekroz Kaleidoscope. I'm just going to go try and get you guys the cheapest and probably the newer versions of these cards. Yeah, this one here, place it for free. You want to play 3 of this normally. I think it burns out your deck. Yeah, this card's not used to usually summon a new number of monsters from your field hand, or send 1 monster from your extra deck. Yeah, so if you want to see that like a Klaus and a Unicorn, I think that's a 3 and a 4. You just get yourself like any level 7 monster from your extra deck, throw it into the graveyard, get yourself 2 monsters there. Maybe you want to be more of a Mekk-Knight engine kind of guy for your wonderful new archetype of Dogmatica. You got yourself a Girsu. He's come down slightly in price. Ooh, because got to place it here, nice. Yeah, you're looking much better prices now, obviously, than it was before. Purple Mekk-Knight. I don't know why it's this simple. In English, looking at like 680. Place it. You got 2 here for 7 each. Place it here for 7 each. So that tells us. Okay. Alright. The hell? Apparently Norway, it's 25 days. Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, place it at this. Super fun card. Blue Sky, great card. Cheapest in English at 2. And then free hit, there you go, playset only. Same guy again. There you go. You place it to this stuff. Indigo Eclipse. Is this guy selling it again maybe? Cheapest in English is 5p. Dirty Dan selling one for 6. Thundergear selling one for 9. Can we see if there's a playset here in English? Playset in English for 10. From Artiglo del Draco. See? Maybe. So yeah. Yeah. Well, if robot men psychics don't fancy you tickle your boat, how about some weird fiend things? Yeah, you can also use Vote Engine in this deck. So yeah, Purgatorio, which just got reprinted in Battle Legends, makes it much easier to get hold of than the Secret version. Super cheap, you get 3 of here. You probably only want to play 1 of in a deck, in all fairness. Get your Alistairs. Alistairs are super cheap. These are your supers. Even the secret rares aren't that expensive at the moment. They have got up in price a little bit, but as you can see, there's a lot on the market. A lot in Italian. Hell, I like that. But yeah, first in English is 310. That's the issue. So where are we looking here for English? For cheapest English playset, if we can find one, would be around about the English. Nope, that's 6. There we go. Here we go. So if you want to buy for the same person, free, you're looking at, what's that? 19.50 plus postage. So you're probably looking about £20-ish, 22 for a playset of Mr. Alistair, the Invoker. So yeah, then you want to also play 1 Invoker Macabre. Some people want to play 2. It's up to you. I have 2 in my Shaddoll deck. That's up to me. If you don't like 2, don't have 2. Some people want to have 2 like Rigadons. But generally you only want to use these 2 in like the Dogmatica deck. Cheapest here for 1 is 80p. There you go. And then yeah. And then you look at Invocation. Invocation is currently cheapest from Battle of Legends that we just recently had released. You want to play a you want a playset of this. So that's going to be your issue. Oh, you got one here, Mr. Future Duelist. Got 4 in stock currently in English. There you go. It's probably cheapest bet right here, right now. That's looking at 30. No, that's looking at £46. 47 plus postage. Probably looking around about £50 mark. Still kind of good for this card. I mean, on average, the others were going between like the 20 each to like 60 each. So yeah. Let's have a quick look at what the other cards are going for right now. Show us all your cards, bad boy. What are you currently averaging at? What are you currently averaging at? Come on. So, Ultimate Rare, yeah, I'm okay with like the price of Ultimate Rare, especially cards that get used. Makes sense. Shadows in Valhalla opens up, and then we'll do Fusion Forces 2. Although apparently the Fusion Forces one has like a really weird bendy curly thing. In the European prints only though, apparently. Valhalla, how much are you going for currently? Yeah, you're going more expensive than the new secret rares, so yeah, you want to get the secret rares, in all fairness. And then the old secret rares, how much are you going for? You're going for, in English, yeah, more expensive. So yeah, if you want to get the cheapest versions, you are looking at the current Battle Legends ones. And then one card I never picked up because I'm such a silly bum. We'll do both. Just see which one's cheapest, he says. So yeah, Perez Indifference. I didn't even realise there was a secret rare version. And I have the funny feeling I have the secret rare version. Silly me, such a silly boy. Cheapest in English for 7. You want to play 3 of these in the deck until they either get limited or banned, because they are very good engine. Cheapest in English playset, please. He says. English 2. There you go. Cheapest in playset. For super rares, you're paying £1 plus postage. You're probably looking at a couple of quid. So you're probably looking at £3 to £4 for this. Check eBay if you're going to buy like these cards. Just because I'm pretty sure for super rares they were going for like around the 150 mark anyway, which is what you're going to pay for this. But I believe, guys, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. I just smashed my ring off the desk for some reason. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Chaos Cat decided not to bother us for the moment, which is great. But Chaos Dog decided to come in a moment ago and try and like jump all over the floor and roll around. I would have really liked this video to actually have been about the Rise of the Duelist pricing, but as you can see, someone decided to take upon themselves to make some fake pricings, which, let's face it, is perfectly fine because Card Market has no problem with that happening. Although, I do think that Card Market needs to be a bit more strict on that, because it's okay to have a joke, but that's what happens when you can list things for free. People can take the piss because it doesn't cost them any money. But there we go. Thank you for watching, guys. Peace out. You guys have a productive Wednesday, and I shall see you guys on Thursday for another episode, if we can, or maybe we can do some Duelist. See if people put some good prices up. But until then, goodbye.